Howdy, y'all. My name is ChucklesTC, and welcome back to my NFL Retro Bowl 25 career mode, where today we're heading against the Seattle Seahawks. Let's quick look at their uniform or at their roster, and they're going to be in their Sprite uniforms. We're going to be in our black, so let's get into it. It's back deep here to receive the opening kickoff is going to be Aguilar from around the 3-yard line in the rain here in Philly. He'll get it up to the 25. Now through the air, looking for Aguilar. He's going to catch it and get 14 yards. Now to Givens. He's going to get given a 13-yard gain down on the other side of midfield. Now to Brown. He'll break a tackle and get 10 yards first down before he's forced out of bounds. Up to Aguilar now. He's going to get 14 yards down at the 23-yard line, actually. And now we'll call that 24. But here, Hurts forced to take off from the backfield. He'll slide for a 7-yard gain down with a 2nd and 3. Just lobbing it up to Aguilar here for a 12-yard gain down at the 4. Here we'll run it with Irving. He'll lose a yard back at the 5. Now on 2nd and goal, we'll just lob it up to Aguilar. He'll get a 5-yard receiving touchdown, putting us on the board first here against Seattle. And we'll take a 7-0 lead. Seahawks with the ball. They'll drive down the field and score at the conclusion of the first quarter. It's all tied up at 7 apiece. Here on the return is Irving from inside the 10. He'll move low here, only getting the ball up to the 28-yard line on the return. And we'll start off through the air. And we're going to go to Brown there for a 1-yard gain. That was so lucky to not be intercepted. If we look around here, maybe he could have hit Aguilar there on the slant or crosser, whatever he was running. 18 yards there by Brown. We'll get us the first down. Now lob one up to Aguilar here. 19 yards there down at the 34-yard line. Here we'll look to Givens up the middle. He's going to get 17 yards down at the 16-yard line of the Seattle Seahawks. Now we're going to look back for Givens. Throwing that short, and that's going to be incomplete. Now we're going to run it with Irving. Getting us under a minute left to play in the half. Thrown up to Givens. He's going to catch it, get in for a 13-yard receiving touchdown. We're going to take back the lead. We're going to go up 14-7 here with 48 seconds remaining. And Seahawks will be unable to score before the end of the half. And here they'll score, tying it up at 14 apiece. Back deep on the return. Aguilar or Irving. It's going to be Aguilar on the return. He'll get out here past the 20, and now past the 25. He's going to get taken down right at it. Now through the air, we're going to go for Brown first. He's going to catch it for 11 yards. First down, Philadelphia Eagles. Now to Givens. Boom, caught, breaks a couple tackles, gets 19 yards down at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. Back to Givens. He gets 9, forced out of bounds at the 37. On the ground with Irving. He's going to get 3, first down at the 34. Through the air, this time to Irving. He'll break through for a 13-yard gain down at the 22. Back to Irving through the air. He's going to get it for an 11-yard gain down at the 11. The final seconds of the third quarter, we're going to get 4 yards there by Irving. 9 seconds remain in the third. We're going to throw this one up to Brown. It's going to be a 6-yard receiving touchdown. We'll go back up. After this PAT, it will be 21-14. That's the end of the third. Seahawks now tied up 21 apiece with a minute 41 remaining in this ball game. Aguilar on the return. He's going to get it up to the 20. 25, 28-yard line. Pretty bad returns today. Now throw this one up to Aguilar, and it's going to be caught for a 13-yard gain. Now we're going to run it with Irving for 1 yard. That wastes a bit of clock time. That's always good in these close games. To Givens now. He's going to catch it, break free, try to get the stiff arm there, but no good. 12-yard gain down at the 46. Now up to Aguilar. He's going to break some tackles. Get 21 yards down at the Seahawks 25-yard line. And Givens will likely save that one from being intercepted, and we'll get it down at the 13-yard line inside the red zone of the Seattle Seahawks. And Givens this time will break a tackle, get in for a 13-yard touchdown reception. And he is having one heck of a game and one heck of a season so far, as I believe he is a rookie. And it's going to be good by Matt Gay, barely squeezing that one in. It's really hard to see the kicks on these replays. But Seahawks will not have enough time left to get in the end zone, and we will win 28-21. We're at positive 49 on the season, and we're going to praise Jalen Hurts for that performance. No one levels up, but on the day, 108 receiving yards by Givens. Trade deadline is this week. I think we're sitting solid. Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and come back next episode where we take on the Houston Texans. Thank you all, and goodbye.